Insufficient collaboration between departments in an organization.
And some tips on how to improve.
People tend to attach themselves closer to those around them than with others. This is true in life as well as in organizations. Creating a feeling of us or togetherness, which can be good, can also be a hindrance in the smooth running of an organization if this feeling does not extend outside its own circle. For example, a finance department may not have an affiliation with or even know what is happening in facility management. Yet they depend on each other. A company has a rule that anything that costs more than $100 will require 3 different quotations from various suppliers. The company, however, is based in a town with limited supply, and the nearest big city where there is ample supply is 1,000 kilometers away. Just to get these quotations can take up more than a week. The logistics department responsible for the supply of material caters mainly for the different program managers. The program manager's request for various material was always 2 or 3 days before they needed the material. Since this was not possible, programs had to be delayed and friction between the program managers and the logistics department were frequent, resulting in a hostile work environment, affecting the whole organization. A company where the managers are based in a capital city with activities in 4 other areas. The managers had frequent meetings in their capital city, but rarely visited the other offices around the country. This in the long run alienated the other offices, with the result that each office created their own culture and ignored some of the rules imposed by the head office, resulting in a huge turnover of experienced and disgruntled staff. So how to improve? As a leader, it is your job to streamline the different departments. If there are any hiccups in the flow of things, take immediate action before it gets out of hand. Give everyone in the organization the feeling that they are indispensable and equally important. Discuss the various obstacles each department encounters, see where these obstacles can create delays or friction, and propose and discuss solutions. Give timely feedback and create an atmosphere of wholeness and togetherness.
Over the years, I've seen managers who felt they had the power to approve or disapprove their employees' personal relationships with people who are not even staff members. I have witnessed a manager approve of a relationship of one staff member who had a romantic relationship with a white person, and that same manager fire someone who had a romantic relationship with a black person, saying that the black person was a prostitute. I've seen a manager in meetings reacting angrily and ignoring the repeated and open warning signs of the finance department on overspending until it was too late and the organization collapsed. Managers taking company cars to go to nightclubs, one of them getting drunk and crashing the car, and somehow managed to blame the logistics department for the damages. Very often I've witnessed managers using staff for their personal needs and at all times, including cleaning their residence, doing shopping, forcing local drivers to work outside working hours for personal trips and then not paying them, organizing holidays, and finding great pleasure in humiliating the employees. I have even seen managers who used the logistics staff to organize prostitutes for them. To be honest, these were the most extreme examples. Not all managers behave like that. These were just a few examples of my experience with lack of collaboration in organizations. It happens more often than not, and I've more than 40 years of work experience behind me and on 4 continents. It doesn't seem to be a cultural thing or regionally related. It happens everywhere, and almost always it is due to poor management skills. Sometimes managers are under a lot of stress and have to reach deadlines, and I have seen that, is that once people are put in a position of power, they seemingly have to adapt an autocratic style of work. Some managers are too self-absorbed and are only concerned with their immediate surroundings. Whatever the reason, it always has a negative impact on not only the results, but also on the well-being of the people in the organization. And as I have shown here, the approach is very simple. Listen to the people in the organization with attention and openness, treat all with respect, and you will soon see that people are feeling good at their work, that they are motivated, healthier, and the results will be much better. Well, thanks for watching this short video, and I hope you enjoyed it.